Welcome to our channel. We are glad you are here with us today. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video. Also, remember to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. That way, you will not miss any of our future investigations into the world's biggest mysteries. We appreciate your support. It allows us to continue making content like this. Our goal is to explore complex subjects with a clear and balanced perspective. Your engagement makes it possible. We value our community of thinkers. We value our community of explorers. We are here to discuss a truly extraordinary statement. It did not come from a science fiction movie. It came from the halls of government. A United States Congressman made a claim that has captured the world's attention. He suggested that we are not alone on this planet. In fact, he stated there might be as many as 4 different alien species present on Earth right now. This is a bold and powerful assertion. It raises many questions about what our leaders might know. Our purpose today is not to tell you what to believe. Instead, we want to look at the facts and the questions that follow. This claim is not just a simple remark. It has significant implications for our understanding of reality. It challenges what many of us have been taught our entire lives. The idea of intelligent, non-human beings sharing our world is profound. The Congressman's statement brings this conversation into the mainstream. It moves it from the fringe to the center of public discussion. We will explore what this means for science. We will explore what this means for government. We will explore what this means for each of us. We will look at the origins of this claim and its context carefully. We will also provide subtitles for all spoken words in this video. We are here to investigate. Join us as we begin this journey to understand a claim that could change everything we know about our place in the universe. In this investigation, we will use a specific creative approach. We will structure our analysis around a central theme: claim versus evidence. For every piece of information, we will ask a simple question: what is the claim being made? What is the evidence that supports or refutes it? This method helps us stay focused and objective. This is a critical skill when dealing with a subject that is filled with so much speculation and mystery. We will apply this claim versus evidence framework throughout our entire discussion today. First, we will examine the Congressman's claim in detail. We will then look at eyewitness reports. We will then look at official records. After that, we will turn to the scientific community. We will explore the responses from scientists. We will explore the responses from skeptical investigators. We will also discuss what we can know for certain. We will also discuss what remains in the realm of the unknown. This journey will take us through government hearings. This journey will take us through pilot testimonies. This journey will take us through scientific principles. The narration for this video will be provided by a clear, male, American voice. All of the images and video clips you will see are stock media. They are not presented as direct evidence of alien life. Furthermore, all the music you will hear is sourced from the YouTube audio library. We will not push a specific agenda. Instead, we will lay out the different sides of the argument. We will present the claims from believers. We will present the questions from skeptics. By the end of our journey, you will have a much clearer understanding of the Congressman's statement. You will have a clearer understanding of the evidence surrounding it. Now, let us begin our deep dive into the claim that 4 alien species may already be here on Earth. Let's look at the claim versus the evidence. Table of Contents, Part 2, Act 1, The Claim, about 3 section. The claim at the heart of our investigation is both simple and stunning. It came from a United States Congressman during a public interview. He stated that non-human intelligences have been interacting with humanity. He went further, suggesting that official sources believe there are not just 1, but 4 distinct types of alien species present on Earth. This was not a slip of the tongue. It was a clear statement made in a formal setting. The Congressman spoke with a serious tone, suggesting his words were based on information he had received through his official duties. This public declaration has sent ripples through the media and the community of UFO researchers worldwide. Let's break down the most astonishing part of the claim. The idea of 4 different alien species. The Congressman did not provide detailed descriptions. He referenced categories that have appeared in witness reports and alleged government documents for decades. The first type often mentioned are the small humanoids. These are the beings commonly known as greys in popular culture. Reports describe them as small in stature, gray skin, large heads, and big dark eyes. They are frequently associated with abduction stories and scientific or medical procedures. The second category he seemed to refer to are the tall entities. These beings are often described as tall, sometimes glowing, having a more human-like or angelic appearance. In some witness accounts, they are seen as benevolent or watchful guardians. They are less associated with frightening encounters and more with messages of peace or environmental warning. A third category is quite different from the first two. These are not biological beings but are described as machine-like or robotic entities. These objects are said to display intelligent behavior, but they do not appear to be living creatures. They are often small, metallic spheres or complex geometric shapes that move in ways that defy our known physics. The final category is the most abstract and mysterious. It involves phenomena described as energy-based. Witnesses report encounters with balls of light that respond to them, move with purpose, and perform complex aerial maneuvers. Supporters of this idea suggest that we may be dealing with forms of consciousness that exist in a state that is completely foreign to our biology. The Congressman is not alone. He is the latest and most public figure in a long line of supporters. The primary group that supports this claim is made up of witnesses. For decades, thousands, worldwide, have reported strange craft and non-human beings. Ordinary citizens, pilots, military personnel, police officers, supporters argue it's statistically unlikely every witness is lying, mistaken, or unstable. Another group, former government and military officials. After retiring, some come forward with what they allege they saw or learned. They claim classified projects, recovered materials, and an official policy of secrecy. Some say information about different alien species is known at the highest levels. Example, small humanoids, Roswell, 1947, Betty and Barney Hill abduction, 1961, machine-like probes, linked to modern military UAP reports. Pilots encounter tic-tac-shaped objects. This act focuses only on the claim itself. We're laying out what is being said and who is saying it, not evaluating proof. They concede there's no body on a slab, but say there's a mountain of circumstantial evidence. That evidence, they contend, points to a single extraordinary conclusion: multiple intelligent species visiting. Table of Contents Part 3. Act 2. The Evidence, about 4 sections. Section 1. Eyewitness Testimony. The Human Element. The foundation of the evidence for non-human visitation rests heavily on eyewitness testimony. For decades, people from all walks of life have reported seeing things they cannot explain. Supporters argue that the sheer number of these reports is significant. They believe it is improbable for so many individuals, separated by geography and time, to independently invent such similar and detailed accounts. However, eyewitness testimony is also famously unreliable, which is its greatest weakness. Human perception is not a perfect recording device. A distant airplane, a weather balloon, or an atmospheric phenomenon can easily be mistaken for something more mysterious, especially at night. Skeptics rightly point out that personal anecdotes, no matter how sincere, do not meet the standard of scientific proof. To strengthen their case, investigators often focus on reports from credible observers, commercial airline pilots, military personnel, and law enforcement officers. When a group of military pilots all report seeing the same unexplained object, it becomes more difficult to dismiss as a simple mistake. Despite the credibility of some witnesses, the fundamental problem remains. Testimony is not a photograph. They are the starting point for an investigation, not the conclusion. They tell us that something happened that affected a person deeply, but they cannot definitively tell us what that something was. Section 2. Radar data and pilot reports. The technological trace. In several famous UAP incidents, military radar operators have tracked objects moving at incredible speeds. They also perform maneuvers no known aircraft can achieve. When a pilot visually confirms an object and it is tracked on multiple radar systems, the evidence becomes much stronger. This is called multi-sensor data. Some UAP footage released by the Pentagon in recent years was captured by advanced military radar and infrared systems. These recordings show objects with no visible means of propulsion. However, this evidence has weaknesses and limitations. Radar and other sensor systems are not infallible. They can be tricked by atmospheric conditions, temperature inversions, which can create false echoes. Furthermore, the data we have is often incomplete. The public rarely sees full raw data from military encounters. Crucial distinction: unidentified extraterrestrial. Some scientists suggest unknown natural phenomena, Others point to highly advanced drone tech from rival nations. The data is compelling, but not a smoking gun. It raises serious questions without a definitive alien answer. Our journey through this extraordinary topic is now coming to a close. We began with a startling claim from a United States congressman that 4 distinct alien species may be present on Earth. We have seen how the claim is supported by decades of eyewitness testimony. However, we have also confronted the profound lack of hard physical proof. The scientific community, with its high standard for evidence, remains skeptical. Scientists rightly demand reproducible, verifiable data. So far, the evidence for alien visitation consists mainly of personal stories, ambiguous sensor data, and alleged leaks, none of which meet the rigorous requirements of scientific validation. We have explored the many conventional explanations for UAP sightings, drones, atmospheric phenomena, sensor glitches, and the fallibility of human perception. This leaves us in a state of profound uncertainty. On one hand, we have high-level officials hinting at incredible secrets and a mountain of anecdotal evidence. On the other hand, we have a complete absence of the smoking gun evidence. A responsible investigation, as we discussed, requires transparency, multi-sensor data, and rigorous peer review. Standards that have not yet been met. As we conclude, we encourage you to remain both curious and critical, but we must ask questions and demand evidence. Do not accept bold claims without equally bold proof. If you found this analysis helpful, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. We would also love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this quest for answers.